y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I'm super excited because I'm going to set up my work planner for 2022. So some might call it a social media planner, but because my job is YouTube and Instagram and all of that, then I just call it my work planner. And it is going to be all things Miss Maker because that totally describes my job. Like, it was, as soon as I saw that Miss Maker was coming out for 2022, I knew that it was going to be my work planner, like times 100%. So this is the Miss Maker dashboard planner, and that's what I used this past year, the dashboard layout for my work planner, and it worked really, really well. So I thought I would bring you guys along to get it all set up. If you're interested in joining me for this, make sure to stay tuned. I will link things down below. I believe some of the Miss Maker line is still available at Joanne, so I will link that if I can and link it on the Happy Planner website as well. All right, let's go. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Let's go ahead and put my name in here. These are some Amy Tangerine letters, and I think I'm going to start off with the middle of the name. That way I know everything will be lined up correctly. So we'll do the I right there, and then S. I always do that just so that I can make sure it's going to be lined up correctly. Oh, good. I do still have an S. I probably should have checked the letters in advance, if that's okay. A right here on the end. There's something about getting set up in your new planner that is really exciting. I'm super pumped to kind of change out a few things, simplify a few things, and then something I always say is, like, your planner needs to work for you. So you can set it up for 2022 and then be okay with changing it. Meaning changing the layout, changing how it's functioning for you if it's not working like you want it to work. All right, so got that set up. We have the year at a glance, and then we're into the perpetual calendar. And what I want to add in right here is I actually got the companion pack, the Miss Maker companion pack. Everything is emptied out of it, as you can see, but in it was a vision board that I thought would be fun to include. And I think I'm going to put that in January, like at the beginning of January. And then I could either make a new one each month for kind of the vision for the month, or if this one ends up being a vision for the year, then I can move it as we go. So I have the vision board in there. And then I'm trying to think how many months I want to keep in here. I think we're going to start with 6 months. I mean, I really want to do all 12 months. Let's just see how it goes as we're like adding in more things. So as we are adding in more things, some other things that I like to include in my work planner. This is the Happy Notes that is from the Miss Maker line. You can see I still have the wrapping on it, and I might end up changing out the cover of my work planner. I change that one out less. My personal planner, like my catch-all planner, I change out all of the time, but my work planner I don't often change out. But let's add some different tabs from that, and actually let's do this next. So I'm going to come back to this. Next, we're going to go with budget. So I am hoping to keep better track of income and expenditures that all relate to my business. So this is actually the extension pack. This is the budget undated extension pack, and I'm excited to give it a try. So I don't know what I'll do on here except perhaps track when I'm supposed to get paid, like different paydays, in which case I believe there's probably some stickers. Yeah, I'm going to pull these out and keep those handy. So I can probably set this up as like January and then date. I'll just date these by hand probably. Then we come to here and I'm going to grab my whiteout tool. Okay, so in this one, I'm going to white out the categories because these are not categories that I'm necessarily spending on for business related expenses, and I will fill these in with some different categories for business related. So for instance, I have some online subscriptions that have to do with my social media and how I design things. I have a monthly payment for blog. I have some different things that come up, and then I have some different incomes. And so I'm gonna kind of keep track of those. I might end up having to move income to one of these columns just because I have more sources of income than what is listed here. So I'll kind of work that out a little bit, and then what it'll be is kind of keeping track of what my budget is in some different areas. And then I'll keep track of weekly expenses as we go through and what I spend each week. And that's what I'm really, this is the part that I'm really wanting to focus on, just because I want to know. Sometimes I'm not great at keeping track, and I want to keep track of that. And in this area, I also want to have, actually, maybe I should put this farther up. Let's move these stickers for right now. If this is budget, then maybe I should keep this for receipts right here as I'm spending. So I have my business receipts for the month. That would be handy. Okay, so I'll keep 1 month at a time in there, and I'll get my stickers and stuff all set up for that separately. So I have my budget, I have the planning calendar part, got a budget tab. Now let's add some notes tabs. So we're going to use these different dividers. So let's start with this one. Too many ideas, not enough time. That'll be perfect. And I think we will use some of this filler paper that comes in the Miss Maker notebook because it all coordinates really nicely. So that gets added in. And then I want to do another tab. And I think this is going to be for membership. I wonder if membership should be first. I can label them. One will be for membership things and some extended projects. It'll be like a projects tab. And one will be for, this will be for notes. Let's see. I have some different ones. I think I'm going to use, this is the end of my old Miss Maker filler paper. So we're going to use it up. We're going to put it in here. I'm going to do all things Miss Maker. Okay. So we got budget, and then we have a couple of notes sections, but actually I think before these notes sections, I'm going to take this divider, again, trying to stick with all Miss Maker. I'm going to put this one here, and this is going to be specifically Instagram planning. So let me count out these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. These were monthly layouts that were available last year. If they are still available, I will link them. And I'm going to put an emphasis on actually Instagram Reels. And I thought that this might be a good way to keep track of that. Just some brainstorming for that separately. So let's see how thick this is getting with all of that. It's pretty thick, but I think it'll work so far. So we used this, we used this, we used those. So the other paper that I have that I did not put in is this one. So this is just some more note paper. And so I might add, just for fun, a few sheets of that at the back right here, just to have some different options. I do like the lined paper option, just for planning and taking notes. So I have all of that in there. I do like to keep a folder. So we will add this at the back. And then let's take a look. So It's pretty thick. It doesn't have any dashboards yet, but we'll kind of see how it goes. I can always take some months out. I think I'm going to have to, because I think if I don't, once I start adding stickers and things, it's going to be a lot. So perhaps I'll go and do, let's take out 6 months. And then what I can do is, as the year is going on, every time I finish a month, I can take it out and add the next month, so that there's always 6 months ahead, so that I can plan ahead, because that's what I like to do. So 6 months at a time. And there, let's see how thick. Yeah, that's better, because then when I start adding stickers, it's going to get bigger. So this will go, I'll store that somewhere else. So that is the basics right there. Now I have some dashboards. Let me go grab one more dashboard. Okay, so as far as dashboards, I do have the Miss Maker dashboard set. So we're going to use that. This one will be my weekly one that will take me to my weekly page. So it'll start the last week of December. That one will go right there. And then we'll skip ahead to budget. This is the budget section. And so this one will go in where I am on budget. So I can flip right to that. And then this one will be for Instagram planning and brainstorming. And then I don't really need one for my different notes sections. Those will be a little bit different. But I also have, see how cute those are sticking out? I also have some bookmarks that are the Miss Maker line, which are super, super cute. So a couple of things, where can I add those bookmarks? I kind of think, so I kind of wouldn't mind adding one right here for my year at a glance. This is where I generally track subscribers on YouTube. So I'll check my subscriber numbers in there. And then why don't we just move, because we can, let's just add this one in right here, because it's a fun decoration and because I want to use all the Miss Maker things. Then we'll add that one in right there. It's looking cute. And last but not least, no, I think I'll put this right at the beginning. This is just an extra envelope to stick in case I have a few things like extra stickers or something like that. So, ta-da! There it is. Okay, and just because I have all things crafty in here, I'm wondering if I should change this out. I don't think so. I'm going to put this one here for right now. This is a dry erase. You know what? I'm not going to use a dry erase. We'll take that out. Okay, so ta-da! That is my work planner. Let's just give it a quick flip through and then we'll put it in the new portfolio I got. So Maker's Gonna Make, all set, have an envelope right here. This happy planner belongs to me. Our 22, 23. This will be subscriber counts. As we flip through, then we have the vision board, which will be fun to set up for either just for January or for the year. So we'll kind of see as I do some goal setting coming up, then I can work on that. Then we have January going through February, March, April. I love the themes. May, June, and then July. The rest is somewhere else. Then we go straight to budget, and I can get this all labeled with the correct month. And the reason I bought the extension pack and not the full planner is because I wanted to give it a try. So I'm going to see how I do, see how it works for me. I might not need the full planner. I might just need extension packs, and we'll just see how it goes as I work through the year. So we have the budget planner. Then we go to Instagram planning right here. Then we have notes 1 and notes 2 and the folder. So that is all set to go. Okay, so I'm planning on keeping my work planner in this new zip folio from the Happy Planner that was part of their winter release. And I saw it and I thought it looked super professional, which is fun because I can have all of the color and all the things, and then it looks all put together on the outside. So in here, I'm going to keep a couple things. First of all, I'm definitely going to keep some of this paper. This is half sheet paper and I use it all of the time just for jotting down notes. For right now, I'll put actually this one. Let me see if I can stick. Oh, that was open. Is this gonna fit nicely? No, I don't think so. I'll have to put something else in there. So this will go here. Have those ready to go. And then I just wanted to keep a set of the Miss Maker stickers in here, kind of ready to go. There. All right, that looks super cute. Let's see what else we might want to add to this. All right, so I went through the stickers that I had, and I do like to add on stickers on my portfolios. So let's see how that might look to have a few of these. First of all, this one looks great right there. So that one is going to go. These are vinyl stickers from the Happy Planner. And these definitely have like the Miss Maker vibe, which I thought would be super cool. Okay. This one will be great. Super cute. And then this one can be up here. And then this one will be right down here, kind of towards the bottom. Super cute. Okay, a couple others. It's just kind of an inspirational piece. So we will leave that one there. And then this one says created to create. I think that'd probably be really pretty. Right up here. And actually, when I do that, I'm going to move these extra stickers to the back so they're in. I know that covers that up, but that's okay. They won't be there forever. Okay, and then that is there. We have this one, but I'm not sure that I want to use that, so we'll just kind of stick it in there. And then we have our Miss Maker stickers. And then the last thing I need is to add a pen. Okay, just adding my go-to pen, and it is all set up, ready to go. I am excited. It's going to be so great. I cannot wait to start working in this planner to get it all just ready to go, ready to plan for next year. It gets me excited to plan, to brainstorm things that are going to be different with ScrappyWife next year. It's going to be a big year. It's going to be pretty exciting. So that is my work planner for 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I will link things down below so you can make sure to check out the supplies that I use to get my planner all set up. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. I will definitely be responding to those. Otherwise, I hope that you all have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.